Right, good afternoon everyone. Thank you for taking the time to come and see us at this late hour. The purpose of this meeting, it's only a short meeting, but as you're aware that following the departure of Mr. Carron from the Minister of Education, I've been considering obviously the replacement for Mr. Carron and also to see what other changes might be necessary as a consequence of that. I decided to leave it a little bit longer than perhaps might not be normal to allow us to get the Tynwald business out of the way this week, and I've now been able to spend some time deciding what the new lineup should be. It's a very challenging time for any new minister to come into post. Education, of course, has had more than its fair share of challenges over the last few months. And it's important, I think, that we have an experienced minister to step into the role to take the helm and lead education into calmer waters in the time ahead. So it gives me great pleasure today to announce that Mr. Crookall has agreed to accept the role of Minister of Education and Children. He's had a very successful and interesting time in the Department of Culture, Community and Leisure, and has made some progress there, but has, I'm pleased to say, agreed now to transfer his talents to the Department of Education, and I wish him every success in that role. By Mr. Crookall transferring to the Department of Education and Children, that, of course, leaves the vacancy in DCCL, and I'm pleased to say that Graham Cregeen has now accepted the proposal that he take over from Tim in that role. Graham has been with us now for some 6 years. He's had a varied career in different departments of government, but has had a fair bit of experience in the former Department of Tourism and Leisure, which in the main covered the same responsibilities which are now encompassed in DCCL. So he comes to the department full of energy, full of enthusiasm, and some degree of experience in the management of the various responsibilities that go with this new department. As with Tim, I'm very pleased that Graham has accepted this appointment, and whilst it's going to be a very challenging few years ahead, I'm sure he'll do an excellent job. Those are the two announcements which I'm making today. As a consequence of the changes, clearly there are vacancies now in other parts of government, and I will be announcing next week the further changes to departmental membership which flow from the announcement which I'm making today.